Good evening. It's Pepper Wolverine here. First one, 2021. We're here. We're live. Been a long time. Good 6-7 months since I did something. So, been a little bit gun shy. Things have been a little bit rough here recently, but I was kind of waiting to do my first review for 2021 for something I wanted to do with a pepper that I've been growing out for as a gift from my buddy Ross Barber, a barbell lifter and deadlift man from down under. So. And he shared some seeds with me, something he crossed. And what he crossed was a Reaper and a Brainstrain. Did a couple different plants. We call this one RB003. RB's number 3, because this was the third plant. My plants are finally starting to come in. So in my head, I had the first pepper review I wanted to do this season. I wanted it to be Ross's cross. Russell Stewart, good to see you. Ross, thank you for joining in. I know it's probably like really early for you where you are. But we got the gnarly peppers. I just pulled the first dozen off of one plant, but the super long-tailed one came off of a second plant. I got 4 of them going. 3 of them are the same from the Reaper Brainstrain cross. One of them 9 a.m. here. Well, so you're getting ready to go to work. Okay, cool. And I got a dark pheno, which is kind of cool. I'm interested to see what happens with that. So Ross asked me if I'd help him grow this out, and I said, of course, man, I'd love to help you out. And I kind of made a slight deal with him saying, hey, I'm not going to review your pepper if you don't eat a small portion of it or a whole pepper. And he was kind of reluctant, but ultimately he was not reluctant. He said, hey, you know what? I'm all for it. It's my pepper. I got to review it. So he did a review in Phenos and Crosses. I don't know where else it was shared. But he did a review of it, and I told him, you know, if you review some of it, or one pepper, I'll review 2. So, we'll see. I don't know if I'm going to eat 2 of these or not, but I'll tell you what, it's been a joy so far growing these out. The plants are short, stocky plants. They're not very tall, very green, and they're just growing phenomenal peppers. I mean, there's not much you can complain about this. I mean, what more do you want in some of these phenos? Super bumpy, nice tails, and most of the tails are all hooked, which is kind of cool. They're turned over and turned up. So there's a couple that are straight. I'm looking forward to see what the other plant does that has a dark pheno to it. Because they're definitely the plant's green with a little bit of purple notes to it, but the peppers are purplish, and none of those are ripe yet. So we'll see what happens. But we'll start with the preferred and desired pheno. So we're gonna take this one. And we're going to take this one. So I'm going to start with this one, and if I can manage it, I'll move on to this one. We'll see. Only because I told my brother from another mother that if I could do it, I'll do 2. If you do 1, I'll do 2. So Pepper Wolverine 2021 getting underway. It's been a little bit of a rough start for me. Unplanned family things going on. kind of interrupted with pepper stuff, but family comes first. Pepper is a hobby, family is passion. I love a couple things, and that's my family. Jerry Garcia, my wife, and then peppers. So, clean that palate. We'll take this super gnarly, bumpy, tailed pheno. See what's going on there with my trusty pepper knife. This was gifted to me by a very good friend from the Pepper Livers community before Google Plus disbanded, and well, before Google ended it anyway. Mr. Aaron Hernandez. I love the knife and I continue to use it all the time. Fruity aroma. Pretty wet. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. Hard to see in the camera, but a little bit of glistening oil down there, a little bit of oil over there. Yeah, gonna be fun. We'll see. So, Mr. Barber, my buddy, thanks for entrusting me to grow this. Seeds will only go where you want them to go. Let's do this. Super crunchy. Fruity. Floral. Oh yeah, very floral. Relatively thick-walled, super hot. Small in size, but thick in wall. Yeah, Susie, I miss the Google Plus days as well. Wow. Ross, this is a really floral pepper. Holy smokes. Ain't no way I'm gonna do 2 of these. I'm not eating the whole thing only because I want to save seeds from this, because this was a pretty cool pheno. And Ross never told me which phenos I should isolate or hold on to them. This was an isolated pod. This is another isolated pod. Whoa. Holy smokes, dude. Wow. Whew. Certain red pods give off a floral nature. And it's kind of like a warning call to how hot they can be. This is going to be a heater for sure. Wow. I'm taking off the hat. I mean, it's as with most of the world, we're experiencing incredibly weird weather. Here where I live in Illinois, in the United States, it's also very weird. Today was 92 degrees Fahrenheit with about 88 degrees humidity, 88% humidity. It's nasty. This is making it feel a lot worse than it felt before. Holy crap. Now, it's floral, but it does have a fruity backtone to it, because in the back of my mouth, while I have pins and needles on the entire tongue, sides of the mouth, a little bit of the upper throat. There's a fruity nature to it. And the fruity nature is actually quite enjoyable. Holy smokes, dude. So I haven't harvested that many peppers this year. For me, it's been a weird season. Normally I'd have a entire 6 foot by 3 foot table full of peppers. I haven't done that yet, so I haven't tested that many peppers this season. And I always grow a lot of new things, new to me and new to the general public, and that's what I enjoy reviewing and providing to the general public. This one's a new one for sure. Hot as the dickens. Wow. Yeah, that's a holy smokes. Ross, I don't think any of your buddies that ate this and reviewed it down in your neck of the woods, they weren't kidding. I mean, this is a seriously hot pepper. It's got the serious sting of the Brainstrain, because the Brainstrain just bites your tongue and just attacks it. It's got a little bit of the fruity background of a Reaper. Seriously hot pepper. Seriously hot. I had a snack when I got home from work. That snack might not have been a good enough coating on my stomach. Because I can already feel it wanting to attack and explode the stomach a little bit. So we'll be interested to see what happens a half an hour from now, maybe an hour or 2 hours or 4 hours from now. But I'll tell you what, I will not be eating a second pepper right now. No way. This is a pepper to have this is a pepper that one should respect. It's hot. It's making my nose run. It kind of got to my ears. The flavor that's in my mouth is extremely actually enjoyable now. Now it's fruity. The floral nature subsided. It definitely gave me a sweat factor. RB003. Wow. Very, very interesting. I hope the third and fourth and future generations can maintain what this has, because this has a incredible flavor, an incredible burn. For people that are not used to eating like really, really hot peppers, they would not be able to continue a video this far, I'll tell you that now. Hottest pepper I've had of things that I've tried. I've had about 30 peppers out of 60 varieties this season from my garden. Most of which are would be considered super hots or ultra. I would say that this is on that borderline between super and ultra. This is awesome. Hey Ross, thanks for the respect. Huge respect for you for growing this out. Sasa, Ross's RB003 is one of the hottest of the hottest. No joke. As you can see, it's making my nose run. Excuse me. Wow. That's never happened. Pepper's so hot it almost makes me want to throw up. Wow. This is a serious burn. It's not giving up. It's not relentless at all. It's attacking and attacking and attacking. Wow. Holy shit. Whoa. That is a seriously respectable pepper, Mr. Barber. Wow. I don't normally drink water or anything while I'm reviewing, but I have to. I'm gonna grow this out, and yeah, Wolverine gags. I thought I was there. I guess I'm not. Either that or this pepper is just that hot. I'm gonna reach out to a couple of my buddies and see if they have an interest in reviewing this and see if it's just me or if it's seriously that hot. I've incorporated a couple new growing techniques of adding some different things into my garden. I think those are things that should bring out certain characteristics of flavor and heat from a pepper. I'm thinking that's what's happened here, because everything I've had, even though the weather in the season has been really weird in terms of temperature fluctuations, rain fluctuations, I think I've fed them with the right things to bring out heat without having to yell at them and yell and scream and do stupid shit that people think might make them hotter. I'm just kidding. But I've had some peppers that I thought wouldn't be very hot that were extremely hot. And now that I've had this one, I knew it was going to be hot. This is next level. So Ross, with your permission, I'm gonna send this to a couple people that are in the pepper community and have them review it and see what they think, because I think this is one of the hottest peppers I've ever had, ever. This has garnered my respect. I'm a chili head, and this is a 10 plus. I would not gift this to anyone I know that's not a chili head, because they would go into panic mode. They'd be on the floor crying. You got yourself a hell of a pepper, man. Thanks for entrusting me, letting me grow it out. I hope I do you justice. Let me know which ones I should continue. This is a hell of a pepper, man. A hell of a pepper. This is an incredible ride. My nose is bleeding, boogers, snot, you name it. Ears on fire. Fire back, all the way back. Actually got my throat a little bit and dropped like a bomb. But the flavor that's in my mouth is extremely enjoyable. It's a nice fruity flavor. There was no bitterness at all to this pepper. A little bit floral on the nose. It subsided relatively quick. Some floral peppers don't subside so quick. This one did. And I just have this incredibly fruity flavor in my mouth that's really enjoyable. But it's hard to discern with this level of heat. This is a hot pepper. This is a really hot pepper, man. Thank you. Thanks for entrusting me with your seeds. It's a privilege to grow this out. It's a privilege to eat it. Ross Barber, you're the man. Thank you very much. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you didn't enjoy it, let me know what else I could do to make it better. I hope this is the first of many on the 2021 season. Pepper Wolverine's kind of been hibernating. Been a lot of rough things I've been going through, but I need to get back in the saddle, and I wanted to get back in the saddle with Ross's cross. Ross, I'm sorry I didn't eat 2 peppers, but there's no way. I'm not that guy. I can eat a pepper. Maybe if my tolerance was higher, I could eat 2, but there's no way I could eat 2 of these right now. This hot pepper, man. Thanks, Ross. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Like I said, if you didn't, let me know why. I'll try to improve for the next time. Today's Thursday, maybe Saturday, Sunday, we'll do something again. There's plenty of stuff in the garden. I mean, all you can see is peppers, so I just need to go out there and cut them, and try to get back into the saddle and enjoy why we grow peppers. And I grow peppers because I love them. And I love reviewing things that people would like me to review. Like this one, the RB003 that Ross sent me. Thanks. Peace out. Tiger on. Love you guys. Pepper Wolverine. We'll do it again.